Hey guys, Pat from Elite Action Joe Studios. Behind me is the last shelf. It's actually 60 some degrees out. We finally get good weather right when we're planning on moving stuff into our new room. But that's okay, we'll take it. So we thought we'd shoot this little bit right here just before we wrap up and never shoot in the garage, which has served us well for almost 10 years as our Joe room. But quick update. I hope you enjoyed the first part of the unboxing. Second part is to follow. I made a mistake as I was talking. I must have said it 13 times and it never hit me that I was wrong. I kept saying the Naboo Pistol. It was actually Lugers. They were German Lugers. I don't know why I kept saying the wrong thing, but after I watched the second time, I was like, that's not that. That's a Luger. Anyway, just wanted to make that correction to you guys. I hope you enjoyed the first half. The second half is going to be right after my big mouth stops talking. We had a lot of people who voted for it, a lot of people who didn't vote at all, so we went ahead and did it. Special thanks to Gary Curtis, who Gary's comments haven't been sticking in our comments. We get them in notifications, but not underneath. Also Scott from Adventure Team Files, he's been doing the same things. And special thanks to Clarence from 1-6 Studios, who's the first person to vote. He was very excited about it. So Clarence, here's part 2. Thanks, guys. Here's another flare gun, other pieces. Here's another label. Got a little break in the trigger guard, but for display purposes, if it's in a holster, and being that I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 perfect ones, I can't complain. So we'll call it 7.5. Another grenade, more binoculars. Yeah, if you ever get a chance, look into the Action Man stuff. It's really, their sets are really cool. You can go on YouTube. There's a lot of Analog Toys. They have a lot of good shots of that Action Man stuff. But there's also some books, but they're really pricey. Boots, gloves. This is interesting. Some sort of hat, maybe, or something. Looks maybe homemade. Another canteen, no clip. This is interesting. That looks like a German rifle. I don't know if it's Action Man or from something else. I can't remember the exact rifle. I'll have to ask my son. He'll know. He's kind of a gun guy. I'm a gun guy too, but I'm modern guns. He's a history guy. This, I think, was a strap for one of their guns over there. Another flare gun, another swim fin. Here's a broken hand, but the hand nonetheless, it's really light plastic. I mean, it's definitely probably, Action Man, but the thing's broken. But there might be some way to do something there. That's kind of neat. Flare gun, flare gun, flare gun. If anybody wants a flare gun, let me know. This looks like some kind of holster. Don't know. There's 3 of them in there. That's the first one I stopped on. Binoculars, Japanese pistol. If anybody needs a Japanese pistol too, we can work something out. We can send it to you probably for another label. This is unbelievable. Like, I'm so happy right now that I would probably have paid $20 for, a couple of those in a regular auction. But like I said, another one of these, another flare gun. Here's the other roached thing, but the joint's still good on that. So another glove. Hey, look, my first black-handled flare gun. Looks like a little thing's broken on them. That's interesting. I don't know if that has any relevance, that all the other ones were brown. Here's a interesting pair of pants that have suspenders on them. I don't know what it's for. I'll have to look into those. They look a little big, but interesting. Boots. That could have been just something scrap. Some kind of pair of pants, same thing. Looks broken. Here's, this is nice. This is the FN. I don't know exactly the nomenclature on it, but this is the FN style rifle. There might be a couple in here. I can't remember. There was a lot of these in the other lots that the guy had. A lot of the lots had like 4 or 5 of them with the barrels intact. But unfortunately, that one's broken. There might be one in here. I'm not sure. That's a nice stand. All I gotta do is reattach that. That's nice. Silver handle. Very cool. But that's nice. I like that a lot. Binoculars. Dynamite. Oh, but damn, look at that. Now this one almost looks too new. No, there's some, there's some. That one's definitely, no, it looks the same. It's got some, I have to, like I said, I have to check into some of these. This is interesting. This was, I saw this, it was in 2 parts. I assume it's the same. See, this one, this lid doesn't say Hasbro, so I'm assuming it's Action Man, but it's just like the ammo boxes, but it's a first aid box. There's pegs for it, but it doesn't seem to want to sit in there, but we'll see about that. That's kind of an interesting piece. Another lid, another flare gun, another binoculars, flare gun, swim mask, no lens. Oh, here we go. Cool. Look. So here's the FN style rifle that has the barrel. Yeah, I might hang on to that, of course. I mean, of course I'll hang on to it, but just, I was thinking maybe I could customize them if I had any come in here. This is a piece of something that's very interesting. I'd be curious to know what that was a piece to. The Naboo rifle. More flare guns. There's another, no, that's dark brown. Another canteen, but nope, no clip. More binoculars. I might be having a big sale on binoculars and flare guns coming up if anybody wants any. One of those. Oh, cool. So my one character is always drinking coffee, Brian. Little coffee tin, like, it's awesome. I like that better than most of the other stuff, except for the labels. This is interesting. I don't know. So this is, looks like it's obviously a scope of some sort, but it's metal. It's very heavy. I don't know. I'm gonna check that out a little closer. One more canteen with no club. A couple more boots. Here is another wrist joint. Pretty loose, but usable. Another flare gun. Another one of those. No, I don't know what that is. Never mind. Dynamite. Another boot. Another roached hand, but the other part's still good. Binoculars. Mess kits, parts. Oh, this is nice. Got the strap in it, intact, and I can't read that without moving it around and maybe putting some more light in it. That's nice. That's the hard plastic. I'm hoping that's maybe Hasbro or more binoculars, more dynamite. Getting down to the bottom here, it looks like a little bit more dynamite. I don't know what that is. My last chance for one with a clip. Another glove, another flare gun, 2 more sticks of dynamite. So let me just double check the box. Nothing else in there. So so overall, I have to say, move this over real quick. So if you can see, I'm going to move my camera a little bit. This is a new camera my wife got me for Christmas, so we're kind of getting used to it. But check, this is why I bid on this lot. Okay, I'm beyond happy. Like I said, a lot of it was just, it was like this, except for just, it looked like that. and I could see one or two in the thing. It was just a big mess of stuff, which is great. That's the kind of stuff I bid on because it's fun. Yeah, sometimes you get burned and you get nothing, but you know, yeah, this and this, that's neat because I never, didn't have anything from Action Man. This helmet is really cool. This is interesting, just because I want to check it out. That'll come in handy. The the hinges, the hinges will come in handy somewhere down the line because I do a lot of custom stuff. The helmet's really nice. The Stens, the Sten guns, binoculars. This is like flare guns, and I don't know. They must have used this the Naboo Pistol. I think I might be saying that wrong, but I think it's the Naboo Pistol. It came with the Soldiers of the World from '66 or '67. That this was their pistol, and they seemed like they were sort of scarce, but maybe Action Man used these in a lot more sets over there, and that's why maybe they're not as scarce over there. But I'll have to check into that. But so what I ended up with here: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 Weebles, and one with a broken trigger, and a coffee cup for my character Brian, which is well worth the $30 I spent on this. So down the line, hey, if anybody has, let's put this out there. If anybody has this canteen, but it has the little belt clip on it for Desert Survival. If anybody has an extra one of those, if you have an extra one and you want to trade it for a couple flare guns, a couple of these maybe, I have some, whatever else I put together here. If you have an extra one with this clip and you want to work out a deal for a couple guns or something, just give me a shout because it's something. You can just leave me a message or a contact in the thing down below. But I think I'm gonna wrap this up so I can clean up this wonderful, fantastic mess. I'll pan out here. That's the gist of it. That's the gist of it. Like I said, it was $20, $10 shipping, and so well worth it. I hope this guy has some more. I can't even remember his username. I'll try and put it on a listing. Then I'd be bidding against you guys. So maybe I won't. I don't know. I'll have to think about that. Never thought about it. I'm sure you guys probably bid on the same thing. So I'm gonna cut off here and I'll do a wrap up afterwards. So hope you enjoyed this crazy unboxing. And I didn't unbox before and sort through it. You guys were with me as I did it. And good God, I hope I can find one more lot like this because this is fantastic. That's all for now. Thank you very much, and